So just approaching this cafe along the river. Just recently, used to be called Busy Bees Cafe, it's now changed hands. Don't know, it just seems a bit less popular than it was. Doesn't seem to have the same sort of character. Plus it looks a bit scruffy now, they just took the sign off the top. All the houseboats along here, some of them are houseboats, some, that one just looks like some sort of industrial barge. I don't think anyone lives on that, but it's just, I saw it this morning, I was thinking I doubt it's ever been more recently taken into dry dock, and it's just left there, and it's probably last for years and years without rusting away. It will eventually, I suppose. These ones definitely further up are definitely houseboats. Just have to be careful not to drop my phone in the river. I actually have nightmares about doing that sort of thing, especially when abroad. If you lose your SIM card, you're really stuffed. You can't get into your bank accounts because you can't get a text message, that sort of thing, if you've lost your phone. So I usually go up these stairs here because the canal path bit there is really narrow. You're guaranteed to squash up against someone. Here we have the latest set of pointless roadworks. Just approaching Kingston. I think this is Kingston High Street or something. There literally is nothing happening on the road. They're not digging anything. They just blocked off one lane. Seems for no apparent reason. Just causing all these delays and extra pollution. I mean, how do they get permission for this sort of thing? Also, by that bus stop, there's been a massive puddle there. I've lived here over 5 years, and every time it rains there's a massive puddle there, and anyone who's standing at that bus stop will get completely soaked. But I doubt this roadworks has got anything to do with solving that at all. That's all going to be utilities, because I think these flats, it's the first work I've seen in 5 years, but I think these are going to be converted. I very much doubt it's going to carry on as commercial with the way the business condition is in the UK at the moment. I would think that's going to be residential conversion, but let's see. So we have what used to be Pizza Express over there, is now going to be, well, the signs are up saying it's going to be some sort of Chinese barbecue. But again, work seems to have stopped. Maybe they've gone back to China for a holiday. Skip's full. It's going to be barbecue and karaoke. I guess their target market is purely Chinese people, or maybe Koreans as well. There we have what is now Prezzo. That was a Las Iguanas. Literally a very fast turnaround, very professional. They shut that down, and I think within a month it was all refurbed and back up and running again. They obviously think they can make it work. There was actually a Prezzo in Kingston before, a few years ago, but that shut down amid bad reviews and everything, but they're having another go. This was GBK. Gourmet Burger King is now converted to Honest Burgers. So obviously they think they can make that work. I have to say I'm not very optimistic about hospitality at the moment. I work in hospitality part-time as a cocktail bartender in a small niche boutique hotel, which is as good as it can be. I know they do well, they charge fairly high prices, make good money, do a lot of weddings and things, but their business rates are going to decimate the business over the next few years. The council have spent $500,000 on this project and another one, the smaller one. It's Been going since February and it still isn't finished. And the lights, I've only seen them work once. They don't work. It's Woody's. That was taken over. New owners were open before Christmas. Been open, but I haven't seen it open. Hasn't reopened after Christmas. They have a sign up saying when they're going to reopen, but I don't know. Don't know what's going on there. So another project that's stalled. They did. There's two little bridges here. The smallest one over there they've done and finished, but this one completely stopped. Don't know how long now, but it must be about a year. That's been absolutely nothing going on. Someone, presumably the managing agents for this estate, paying for the scaffolding to just sit there and do nothing. More money wasted. So we have the gazebo, Samuel Smith's pub. Very rarely any customers in there, or not many. But then we know Samuel Smiths don't really care about, don't seem to care about making a profit. They have their lovely, all their pubs are in very nice locations with great real estate. Kingston Bridge used to be lit up with all these nice blue LED lights, but they've all failed over the years and no one's bothered to replace them or fix them. I don't know who's responsible. We have a Pizza Express. They were the ones up on the road I showed you just now. They've now moved down here. Doesn't seem to be doing spectacularly well. And you've got Basaba Eat Thai, which was closed down last year. I don't know if the company's still going, but that branch is long closed. You have Sunny's, a new sort of wine bar, DJ sort of place. You've got Lebanese, you've got Bill's. It's all converting to chains around here. The Independent's going to be going, I think. This was some sort of independent Indian place. Closed down before Christmas. Giving up the ghost. So we'll now go up the stairs to the bridge. Go. Beautiful view over Kingston Bridge. That way's to Richmond, that way's to Hampton Court. Don't know who does the lights, who fixes the lights along here, but I don't know what percentage of lights are actually working on Kingston Bridge. I think it's over 2 different councils, but who knows. Well, that side you've got one working out of about 20. This side you've got more. It's still not brilliant, is it? I don't want to sound too curmudgeonly, but I am a bit like that. I mean, just look, these lovely houseboats. So there you've got the Kingston Riverside, struggling. So I don't want to sound too curmudgeonly, but I just noticed these little details because we're all paying, or some of us are paying extortionate amount of council tax. I mean, I pay $275 a month to Kingston. You know, it's just, when it snowed last week along here, there was a little bit of snow and a little bit of rain, and it just went to sheet ice for about a week all across this bridge. What did the council do? Absolutely nothing. I think they gritted the road, but the cycle lane, I saw a guy fall off his bike, and on the pavements I myself even slipped over. It was partly my fault for I had some really worn out trainers on and I just slipped. Went on my backside. But sometimes I walk down that way, which is called Barge Walk, and other times I walk through the park. As you probably gathered, I like to get away from the crowd, so walking in Home Park is very, usually, especially this time of day, I don't see many people. After dark you rarely see anybody. Occasionally you do. Right, I haven't eaten that much today, and starting to feel a bit weaker from this rucksack on my back. So I might take a slightly shorter walk and then head back home. Another project, nothing going on, something to do with Kingston University. Obviously they'll be paying thousands and thousands for that scaffolding and that plastic sheeting or whatever. Nothing, doesn't seem to be any building work going on there at all. I had a look at that the other day, that notice, I think there's going to be that's going to turn into a lumber or something like that. It's going to be a convenience store. It was a pub back in the day. It's not quite dark yet, so there will be quite a few dog walkers. Somebody following me as well. But still, it's going to be a nice walk, little round trip, and then come back. I'm going to go across the catwalk because there's people in that gate. Just wait for everyone to get out of the vicinity and I'll continue the walk.